Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. It's day number 90 of Giggling. That's right. We're made it a whole quarter, I guess. I guess that's a quarter. I mean, technically it's like slightly under a quarter because there's 365 days in a year and we're only at 90. But whatever. I am upset that I don't have my scarf on now. I'm gonna like drive like this. Yeah. But it's nice. It's a nice day. It's April, man. Spring has sprung. And it's time for the nice weather. It's time for it to be 63 degrees out. And it's beautiful. And I am loving it. I do love the winter, as I've said many a time. But I do very much like the spring weather as well. So bring it on. I'm ready. So what are we talking about today? So I did have an idea. Now I don't know if I want to talk about that or not because I'm like chickening out. Okay, so I know last time I was talking in the car, I was like just disaster and crying and like whatever the whole time, but I promise that this won't be that you know what I'm saying. Like I guess it's not a sad thing. Well, it is a sad thing, but it's not a sad thing. It's not like I'm not like overly whatever. So anyway, this is what I wanted to talk about. Oh, someone's messaging me. I don't know who it is. So what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, it's like hard. It's hard driving and doing this. How do people do it all the time? I don't know. Because I have to pay attention to what I'm doing, but I'm also trying to chat. You know. So what I have to say is, what do I have to say? Yes. Why do I do this? I always talk for like so long before I even ever say anything. No wonder no one wants to watch this. So what I want, okay, this is really, I'm not going to chicken out any further. I'm going to actually talk about what I wanted to talk about. So what I want to talk about is that I want to go on a date. That's all. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about that because I really do. I would really love to go on a nice date. And that just seems like something that's so impossible. But as my friend Winnie the Pooh says, nothing is impossible. Like, I mean, they say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. So, so yeah. That it just seems so like I don't know where a date is gonna come from, because I'm not on the apps, and there's like, contrary to the popular song "It's Raining Men," I have yet to actually see it rain men anywhere. So like we're all waiting. So yeah, I mean, I just like, I just really want to go on a date because like, I do. I haven't been on a date in a really long time, since, since the before times, and like, all the dates that I've gone on, which are not a lot, just a little bit, very few, none of them have really been that great. So, like, I mean, like, some were, but then some weren't, and, I mean, and, like, some were fine, is what I meant. Like, and some were just not great at all, and, you know, I just want to go on a nice date. Like, what the heck? Why is that so hard? Like, I'll even pay for said date. That's fine. I don't care if I pay for it. I just want to go out on a date with a nice man and have a good time and chat and laugh and whatever people do on dates, because I don't know anymore. Like, I think it would be so fun to like go play mini golf or something. Like, now that the weather's nice, why not? Like, that's so cute. Like, I have all these like dreams in my head and none of them ever come true. Like, I've only ever like been on like food dates, you know, like go to eat dinner. I mean, one time I did go to a museum. That was awkward because like you can't really, like, it's quiet in the museum. You can't really talk. You can't, like, what do you do? It was strange. I mean, it was fine, but yeah. So like, I just like imagine all these cute date things to do, and I never get to do them. And like, it's just so hard to find someone to go on a date with. Yeah. And like, I mean, I do have a crush, for lack of a better term there. I mean, I feel like I'm too old to even say that, but whatever. But like, he won't go on a date with me. He's a loser. I mean, he's not a loser, but you know what I mean. And I'm just like, what the heck? What does a girl gotta do around here? So, yeah, I just like, I don't know. I'm just so like, I hate saying that I'm helpless. Like I'm a helpless romantic, because like, that's so negative. I like to say that I'm, or not helpless. That was not the right word. Hopeless romantic, because that's like negative. I like to say that I'm a hopeful romantic, because I'm full of hope, and like I hope that these like fairy tale scenarios that I dream up in my head will come true one day. You know, they don't. Yeah. So I just like, just like frustrating. Yeah, like my like, okay, so this is my like dream scenario. Especially now that Happily Ever After is coming back today. It's today. Today is the day that Happily Ever After comes back. Like, oh my god. And I'm not going to see it for another month. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. That's so sad. Anyway, so my dream scenario, I just spoiled it. I spoiled the whole thing. My dream scenario would be to watch Happily Ever After with a date. Preferably one that liked me and that I like him. You know? Like, because I don't want to waste, or not waste, but like spoil my perfect date scenario with someone who doesn't even really like me. Like, I want it to be with someone who is like a long-term potential, or like, you know? So like, obviously not a first date, because you don't need to see me ugly cry on the first date. Also, I don't live in Florida for it to be a first date type of place. But yeah, it's like Disney World is like my sacred ground, and I can't be bringing people there. I can't be bringing men there who are not like truly in it. So that dream of watching Happily Ever After with the love of my life will have to wait a little bit. It's not like a, you know, let's hop on a plane and go watch Happily Ever After tomorrow type of deal. And I promise I'm not doing that. Please don't get any ideas in your head. But yeah, that is the dream. That is the top dream. I mean, obviously, like, with a full day at Disney World, and then top it off with Happily Ever After would be like really ideal. But even if it was just Happily Ever After, like, perfect. that's it. Like, let's get married. Like, if I let you come to see Happily Ever After with me, then you know you're in. But let's just dial it back. Like, dial it back. Regular scenario. I'm here in Delaware. Plain old date. Just like, man, I don't know. It would just be like so cute. Like, even though, like, just like hold hands with someone. I mean, so like, okay, so overshare. I'm oversharing. Why would I overshare on a thing that I'm like, someone please take me on a date. Like, let's make this go viral. And then I'm gonna overshare. That's dumb. But now that I said I'm gonna overshare, now I have to do it because, why am I like this? Why doesn't anyone stop me? I don't know. But yeah, I just think it would be so cute to hold hands, and like, I didn't think that I would ever want to be a hand holder, because like my hands get so sweaty and like they're really gross, and so like I always feel very self-conscious about that, about my sweaty hands. So like I always thought, well, maybe I'd be like an arm holder, or, you know, like that sort of thing. That would be better, because then we don't have to like touch hands. But I think that I would like to hold hands. Like, obviously not when it's really very hot out, but like, I think it's just so cute. Like, these are the dreams I have, guys. Like, I don't want, like, my fantasies are all surrounding like romantic situations. You know, like, I want to walk in the park holding hands, or like just like silly things like that just make me so happy. But it also makes me sad that I don't have that ever. Like, how, like what is wrong with me? I'm not like, I feel like I'm saying all the wrong things here. But like, this is terrible that I'm this old and I've never like just had someone to be like, hey, hold my hand. Like the Beatles song, I want to hold your hand. Like, it's so cute. But yeah, so what I wanted to, like, I went off on a million different tangents, but really the gist of this is, I want to go on a date. If anyone knows anyone who will take me on a date, please feel free to share this. I promise that I'm fun. I will laugh at your jokes, and it'll be a good time. And it won't like, and it's not even like a pity laugh at your jokes. Like, I will legit laugh. And I mean that. Like, genuine laughter. I will also laugh at myself many times. And it's just like, everything is just like, I don't know. I feel a little, I don't even know anymore. But like, it like upset me. It upset me earlier today because I was talking to my aunt, and I mentioned that like, I feel bad that, that my mom doesn't have any grandchildren from me, you know? And she was like, don't feel bad, that's her problem. And I was like, yeah, but I feel bad for me also, you know, because like, I wanted to have children, and every second that goes by, that option seems to deteriorate exponentially. I can't see anything. This light is awful. Where was I? Oh my gosh, I've been talking for so long. Yeah. So I was saying, I'm like, no, I don't feel bad just like for her, like whatever. Yeah, it stinks that she doesn't have grandkids from me, but like, oh well. But I feel bad because like I feel bad for me, you know? And then she was like, well, you didn't make it a priority. I was like, what? Whoa. Yeah. So like, I'm like, I can't like, yeah, like it's a two-person thing there, pal. I can't make someone like me. So this is where the struggle is. This is where I get stuck, because I can say all day that I would like a boyfriend and to be in a relationship and, you know, eventually get married, whatever, but I can't like force a man to like me. You know? And she's like, well, this will just be another discussion for another day, which I think it probably should be, because this is just whatever. But like, I had this idea about being the vlog topic being that I want to go on a date before I had this conversation with her. So I was like, well, that's appropriate. And I'm like, I'm at a loss. I don't know. Like, yeah, I know it seems like I'm not trying because I'm not on the dating apps, and that's literally the only way that you can meet someone these days. But like, if you haven't ever been on them, just consider yourself lucky, because it is just a nightmare out there. Just a complete nightmare. And I chose my own mental health as a priority over that garbage. So, yes, that's that. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's just, I just want to go on a nice date with a nice man, and, you know, if he's a gentleman, that would be fantastic. Like, I mean, he doesn't have to, like, go above and beyond, but if he opened the door for me, I would be like, oh, thank you. That would be so kind. You know, that sort of thing. Little stuff like that goes a long way. And I don't know. I guess I'll just keep living in my dream world, because I don't know where I'm finding this date. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Lord help me. Yeah, but yeah, if anyone anywhere knows of any available single men in my age range, which has extended quite large, like, basically, if you were born in the 1900s, you're in. I'm just kidding. But yeah. So, oh my goodness, like, I don't know. I've talked way too long about absolutely nothing, and I am so sorry, and thank you for everyone who is still listening, because bless you. I am very thankful for you, and yeah. So, I hope all of you get to go on fun romantic dates in the near future. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for me for today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.